Yes, guys, welcome back to the Fulham Football Channel. It is time for yet another match day vlog. And today it is EFL Cup action. We are back in Watford. It is Watford versus Norwich tonight, Vicarage Road, sorry. 7:45 kickoff. And I say we because, as always, and for the first time this season, we are joined by Mr. Ethan Craig. Come on then, what are you thinking for tonight then?
I'm thinking Watford are getting battered.
You reckon?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is your first vlog since what, Leeds?
I think this is actually my first Watford vlog since Leeds. It's been that long. Sorry, Watford fans.
And they got pumped against Leeds and they didn't do too well against Charlton, so I'm predicting a Norwich thumping today.
What do you think the score's going to be then?
I reckon the score's going to be 3-1 Leeds. 3-1 Leeds? 3-1 Norwich.
3-1 Norwich. Right, I think there's going to be goals tonight as well. I reckon it is going to be Watford 2, Norwich 2. But I'm going to back the Hornets on spot kicks. I think it's going to be a 5-3 win for the Hornets on penalties. Mr. Craig, do you want to plug your new TikTok series that you're going to do?
Yeah, so I'm doing how many games can I go to without seeing a 0-0? It's on Ethan Crane 21 on TikTok. I believe that's my TikTok app.
Excellent. I shall leave a link in the description. Go and check that out. And I think Watford are going to win tonight. We're in the car. We're parked. It's time to get to the ground. We'll see you in a bit. All right, then, ladies and gents, we are now here inside Vicarage Road in the Rookery. Team sheets are nicely placed here on the table. I've gone for a hot dog. Ethan has gone for a steak and ale pie. All right, okay. All right, then, I see. We're going to get into these. We're going to give you a review. Also gone for, well, a half pint. But honestly, this has to be one of the most generous half pints I've ever seen. Come on. Right, go on then, Craig. Steak and ale pie.
Steak and ale pie. Well, it's good.
Yeah.
But because it's not homemade, because it is a pucker price that's cheating, it can't be any more than a 4 out of 10.
Right.
I mean, the half pint that I've turned it to a shandy.
Oh, that's poor.
Driving, so. But paid for Budweiser, got Madry. Who can complain?
What are you rating it?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. So you're going for an 11 out of 20 then altogether?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Pretty mediocre.
Welcome to Vicarage Road, the home of the Hornets. It's about the Lions tonight. We're not really in terms of Kents because it was possibly kick version, but it was one win in the Norwich City in the green. We will be coming out tonight. We will have one now. We're going to go straight to the goals. In goal, number 1, Emmanuel Selden. 43, Jack Greaves. 45, Ryan Greaves. And 5 number 66, Mystery Iran. Goal scorer for Norwich City, number 9, Josh Sargent.
I mean, Ethan, we're just saying about how the quality of football actually looks quite good. The both teams are sort of zipping it around nicely around the back. Not making a huge amount. I mean, that's the first decent chance of the game, but Watford looking really lacklustre. Give away in defence, allowing the number 19 to run in across the ball. Josh Sargent was there on the penalty spot and just easily rolls it past the goalkeeper to give Norwich the lead in 10 minutes. Well, just like that, it's 2-0. Unbelievable, no words really. I mean, Norwich City have been the better side out of the two teams, especially ever since Norwich scored the first goal. But goalkeeping there from Selleck, not good enough at all. The shot was straight at him and he's just completely spelt it into his own net. Nothing more needs to be said. Watford have been poor in this first half, especially ever since conceding the first. They have a mountain to climb now. 2-0 on 25.
This will indicate there'll be a minimum of 3 minutes of time added on.
Well, it's a rare effort on goal from Watford, but the effort itself really does sum up their first half. Really poor. To tell you all you need to know about that first half. Not good enough from the Hornets. Half time here we've got Watford 2, Watford 0, Norwich City 2. It's been an okay game. I mean, both sides started off alright. Like I said earlier on, when Norwich scored their first, both sides started off by popping the ball around nicely. Watford had a really good chance early on with the left winger making a really good run into the box, taking on about 3 Norwich City players. But since Norwich took the lead, they haven't done anything. Norwich have been the side who have settled the better, and Watford have been really poor. That second goal was a byproduct of that. A straight effort at goal. Selleck should have done so much better than he did. Obviously, he fumbled it into his own net. Well, you can only go up from here, I suppose, Watford. Unless they concede more, that is. But hopefully the half-time break will do them well and they come out fighting in the second half. Half-time Watford 0, Norwich City 2. Chance. Watford have looked much better in the second half. Still haven't created anything clear cut. That's the best of the lot. Why on earth did he not head that? What a chance. That should be 2-1. Back in it. 23 to go. There's still time. Looking much better the second half here, the Hornets are. Really well taken goal. Quadlo Bar. Watford fans were calling for someone to make a change to this game. And Quadlo Bar has done just that. Watford are back in it.
6 to go. Watford really pressing for this equaliser. They're getting closer. Are they going to get it? Time here at Vicarage Road, Watford 1, Norwich City 2, and it has to be said a much improved second half performance. It's much better than the first, but it just was not enough. Quite was midway through the second half, just wasn't enough. Alright then guys, full time at Vicarage Road, Watford 1, Norwich City 2. Norwich go through to the second round of the EFL Cup. And yeah, just to sort of add to my thoughts at full time. After the first half, I thought Norwich City were dead set to go through, and I thought they probably would have scored more in the second half, especially if they played how they did in the first. But it has to be said, Watford did come out and they did perform much better in that second half, of course, getting a goal sort of midway through Quadwo Bar, and then they pushed on for an equaliser, but were just unable to get it. So yeah, first half, I think they can just sack that off and forget about it because it was incredibly poor. But they can take some positives from that second half and move forward with that into the season and just focus on the league now. Of course, they haven't got to worry about the EFL Cup and midweek games, and of course until the FA Cup comes along in Christmas. But Norwich City, like I said, I think in the end probably deservedly do go through. It's just individual errors tonight that costed Watford. Ethan, what are you thinking, mate?
I'm thinking after that performance today, Watford to go down.
After 2 games.
It's a bold prediction. To be honest, I did say it from the start of the season. I said Watford to go down, but that first half was poor.
Yeah.
The only saving grace was Iran Kuda. He is an unbelievable player.
Yeah, he's a quality player. Well, Ethan thinks Watford are going to go down. I'm not going to say anything like that yet because we have only played 2 games, one in the league, one in the cup. But unfortunately for the Hornets, they have lost both. But I'm sure they'll take the positives from those 2 games, move forward, and hopefully for them, they can find some form going forward. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed, please like, please subscribe, comment below as well. I'm going to leave Ethan's TikTok link below.
Yeah, and the series carries on.
And the series does carry on. It was not 0-0 today, thank God. But yes, I will see you hopefully on Saturday as I go back to Clarence Park to see St Albans City take on Dartford in the Isthmian Premier. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. See you next time.